Digital Nomad Cities, Cost-Benefit Analysis, 2025 edition. Is it still worth moving to Bali, Lisbon, or Medellin in 2025? The dream of being a digital nomad can turn out to be more expensive than you imagine. In this video, we're going to break down the real cost-benefit of the most popular and also the emerging cities for digital nomads. We'll cover living expenses, internet infrastructure, community, and those hidden costs nobody tells you about. Quick montage of Bali beaches, Lisbon rooftops, Medellin skyline. Overlay text, Digital Nomad Cities 2025, Cost versus Benefit. Cut to presenter or voiceover with map animation highlighting different nomad hotspots. The Digital Nomad's Dilemma narration. Many people spend hours scrolling through guides and rankings, but the truth is the information often contradicts itself. It's no longer just about finding the cheapest city, but about balancing productivity, community, and lifestyle. In 2025, what really matters is reliable internet, reasonable cost of living, authentic community, and visa stability. Visuals. Stock footage of someone scrolling endlessly on a laptop. On-screen checklist graphic. Internet, cost, community, visa. Icons animate as each factor is mentioned. Beyond the hype, myths or realities. Narration. Bali and Lisbon are still big names, but are they really worth it? In Bali, food and some rentals are affordable, but in the nomad hotspots prices have risen by up to 40%. Lisbon still offers excellent quality of life, but rents are now among the highest in Europe. Yes, there's a strong nomad community, but oversaturation is real. When it comes to internet, parts of Asia and Latin America still face instability. Meanwhile, Taiwan, South Korea, and much of Europe shine in reliability. And about community, not all is gold. Many forums promise a global tribe, but true integration with locals often doesn't happen. Visuals. B-roll of crowded cafes in Bali and Lisbon streets with for rent signs. Data graphic comparing rent growth in Bali versus Lisbon. Internet speed world map. Highlight Taiwan, Korea, Europe. Footage of co-working spaces packed with foreigners overlay text. Community or tourist bubble. Hidden gems and rising stars narration. Some destinations are quietly proving their potential. Medellin, Colombia, has transformed into an innovative hub. Affordable rent, fast internet, spring weather all year, and active nomad communities. Taipei, Taiwan, is a hidden gem. Perfect for productivity, ultra-fast internet, cheap food, excellent transport, and political stability. Georgia, with cities like Tbilisi and Batumi, is a dark horse. Friendly visa policies, low costs, rich culture, and strong safety make it a rising star. Visuals. Medellin skyline drone shot co-working spaces, nomads networking. Taipei night markets, MRT trains, young professionals working in cafes. Georgian landscapes, Tbilisi streets, people working on laptops in outdoor cafes. Pop-up text. Affordable, productive, visa-friendly. The ROI of your location narration. Living costs matter, but they're not everything. Let's compare. A coffee. Medellin $1.50, Lisbon $2.50, Bali $2, Taipei $1.20, Tbilisi $1. One-bedroom apartment. Medellin $550, Lisbon $1,400, Bali $800, Taipei $700, Tbilisi $500. Co-working spaces, $80 to $250 per month. But the true return on investment is your productivity. Not how much you spend, but how much progress you make. Visa policies also shape your future. Portugal and Spain now offer digital nomad visas, though with higher income requirements. Georgia and Colombia remain more flexible. Asia is catching up with new programs. Visuals, side-by-side cost comparison table, coffee, rent, co-working. Infographic animation, productivity versus cost. Clips of nomads working productively in quiet spaces versus distracted in touristy cafes. Medellin 2025, the unexpected gem for digital nomads. In the global digital nomad scene, names like Bali or Lisbon often top the recommendation lists. However, in 2025, a Latin American city is emerging as the big surprise: Medellin, Colombia. With an attractive balance of affordability, reliable connectivity, and quality of life, Medellin has become an ideal destination for those who want to combine productivity with cultural experiences. A city reborn. For decades, Medellin carried a negative reputation tied to insecurity. Today, the story is very different. The city has invested heavily in innovation, public transportation, and community spaces, transforming itself into a model of urban planning in Latin America. The Medellin Metro, its cable car system connecting hillside neighborhoods, and investments in parks and cultural spaces are symbols of this transformation. These improvements not only enhance local life, but also provide digital nomads with a safer, more modern, and connected city. Costs that fit the nomad lifestyle. One of Medellin's strongest advantages is its competitive cost of living compared to other traditional nomad hubs. Rent. A one-bedroom apartment in popular neighborhoods like El Poblado or Laureles ranges between $500 and $700 per month. Food. A meal at a local restaurant costs $3, $6 USD, while coffee averages $1.50 USD. Co-working. Memberships range from $80 to $150 per month. By comparison, cities like Lisbon or Bali have seen price hikes of up to 40% since 2022, making Medellin a more accessible option for those seeking quality without breaking the bank. Connectivity and productivity. For digital nomads, internet isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Medellin has worked on improving its tech infrastructure and now offers stable connections of 100 to 300 megabits per second in most urban areas. The growing number of Wi-Fi cafes and co-working spaces also ensures professionals have the right environment to stay productive and focused on their projects. A thriving nomad community and social life. Another strength of Medellin is its international community. The neighborhood of El Poblado is well known for its concentration of nomads, with frequent events, meetups, and networking opportunities. Meanwhile, Laureles offers a calmer, more local vibe, perfect for those seeking cultural immersion. This balance between an international crowd and authentic Colombian life makes Medellin stand out compared to other destinations dominated by expat bubbles. A perfect climate. Nicknamed the City of Eternal Spring, Medellin lives up to its reputation. With an average temperature of 22 degrees Celsius, 71 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, it eliminates the extremes of hot summers or cold winters. For digital nomads, this means constant comfort, working from terraces, enjoying nearby nature, or exploring the city without weather-related hassles. Looking ahead, Colombia has shown openness toward digital nomads. While it doesn't yet have a formal program like Portugal or Spain, the country allows relatively easy long-term stays at lower costs. The growing international interest in Medellin is also fueling more investments in housing, infrastructure, and tourism, solidifying its position as a rising digital hub. Conclusion: why Medellin is the best choice in 2025. While destinations like Bali and Lisbon are facing saturation and rising prices, Medellin offers a balanced, affordable, and vibrant alternative. With a competitive cost of living, reliable internet, an active community, perfect weather, and inspiring urban transformation, Medellin has earned its place as the best digital nomad city in 2025. Choosing Medellin is not only a smart financial decision, but also a bet on a lifestyle that is productive, culturally rich, and constantly evolving.